Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is John Slop, and today we're going to be taking a listen to another Emerson, Lake and Palmer track, Karn, Evil 9, First Impression, Part 1. And so we're going to be taking a listen to both parts, but we're going to split it up into two videos, so stay tuned for the next one. But this was a Patreon request by HRH King Lurkst. Thank you so much. And I'm excited. You know, Emerson, Lake and Palmer has been really cool to listen to in the past. I've only listened to maybe a few tracks so far, but I really love their use of synthesizers and their creative use of melodies. So I'm excited to get into this, but before we do, think about heading over to my Patreon where you can help support the channel, and you'll get early uploads and full album reactions to Rush. And I also have a Genesis album up on there. Lots of good stuff coming too. So go ahead and check that out. Thanks. So we're just gonna jump right into the song. Here we go. This is so interesting. It's like southern rock vocals with progressive organ rock. Like, oh, this is wild. Oh, I love the tone on the organ here. Yo, whoever is on this organ is just killing it, dude. Wow. Yeah, no, this is like who I aspire to be like when you know, I try and play keys, dude. This is sounding sick. I love this. It's very like theatrical. Uh it has like a flair to it. It yeah, no, like a theatrical flair. Suffering in silence, they've all been betrayed. They hurt them and they beat them in a terrible way. Praying for survival at the end of the day. There is no compassion for those who stay, yeah. Dude, no, we gotta listen to that transition again. Yeah, Emerson, Lake and Palmer has definitely stepped up their sound since I last heard them. I believe the last song I heard was Lucky Man, right? I can't even remember the last song. Tarkus was a great listen, dude. I remember listening to Tarkus being blown away. The ingenuity, the creativity, the tones were very interesting. It sounded very, how do I say this? Not amateur. They were very new, and they were being very experimental. there's no proper place to pause it. So I just have to pause it. But like the composition here is outstanding. They are telling a story just through sounds, dude. They are taking us places. Dude, who inspired who inspired these guys? You know, like what made them come up with these stories of sound, dude? I want to know. I want to I mean, of course, people have been telling stories with music for ages and ages and ages, right? Opera, plays. I guess I gotta start digging deeper, dude. It's like I've opened a rabbit hole. This is blowing my mind. This is blowing my mind. The creativity here is just, this is what I've always looked for in music. In anything, really. Just like breaking boundaries, you know, going further than you're even allowed to. You know what I mean? Like, I bet a lot of people didn't like this because you couldn't dance to it or whatever. But it's like, dude, sometimes music is supposed to be a language of its own, and it's not supposed to be. All right. I'm sorry, I'm rambling now, but just wow. Okay, no, let's continue this masterpiece, dude. Did I go back already? All right.
Show your joy, we know. Step inside, step inside. We got thrills and shocks, supersonic body cars. See your hammers at the bars. Come inside, come inside. Roll on, roll on, roll on. See the show. Left behind the bars, those bishops' heads in jars, and a bomb inside a car. Spectacular, spectacular. If you follow me, there's a speciality. Some tears for you to see. Misery, misery. Roll on, roll on, roll on. See the show. Next up on the bill, in a house of vaudeville, we were stripper in a till. What a thrill, what a thrill. Not content with that, with our hands behind our backs, pull Jesus from the hat. Get into that, get into that. Roll on, roll on, roll on. See the show.
Outstanding, truly ahead of their time, I'm sure. When was this? Oh, God, 1973. Dude, the brains of humans. So, I'm sad that this just wasn't one full upload. I understand it's like a separate track. I understand. That was great. Thank you, HRH King Lurkst. Thank you very much for leading me down this journey. Seriously, ahead of their time. That is. The guitar at the end, too, just icing on top of the cake. Before we get into the lyrics, I want to give a shout out to my gold tier patrons Adam Sanford, HRH King Lurkst, Joseph Wilger, Onyxia, and Thomas Whiteoff. And the Patreon members are up on the screen. Couldn't do this without you. Thank you. Wow, okay, so here are the lyrics for Karn, Evil 9, First Impression. Cold and misty morning, I heard a warning, born in the air, about an age of power where no one had an hour to spare, where the seeds have withered, silent children shivered in the cold, now their faces captured in the lenses of the jackals for gold. I'll be there, I'll be there, I will be there. Suffering in silence, they've all been betrayed. They hurt them and they beat them in a terrible way, praying for survival at the end of the day. There is no compassion for those who stay. I'll be there, I'll be there, I will be there. There must be someone who can set them free, to take their sorrow from this odyssey, to help the helpless and the refugee, to protect what's left of humanity. Can't you see, can't you see, can't you see? I'll be there, I'll be there, I will be there, to heal their sorrow, to beg and borrow. Fight tomorrow. Step inside, hello! We've the most amazing show, you'll enjoy it, we all know. You'll enjoy it all, we know. Step inside, step inside. We've got thrills and shocks, supersonic fighting cocks. Leave your hammers at the box. Come inside, come inside. Roll up, roll up, roll up, see the show. Left behind the bars, rows of bishops' heads in jars, and a bomb inside a car. Spectacular, spectacular. If you know me, there's a speciality, some tears for you to see. Misery, misery, roll up, roll up, roll up, see the show. Next upon the bill in our house of vaudeville, we've a stripper in a till. What a thrill, what a thrill. And not content with that, with our hands behind our backs, we pulled Jesus from a hat. Get into that, get into that, roll up, roll up, roll up, see the show. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There, behind a glass, is a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start, guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rest assured you'll get your money's worth. The greatest show in heaven, hell, or earth. You've got to see the show. It's a dynamo. You've got to see the show. It's rock and roll. Right before your eyes, we'll pull laughter from the skies. And he laughs until he cries. Then he dies. Then he dies. Come inside. The show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. You've got to see the show. It's a dynamo. You've got to see the show. It's rock and roll. Soon the gypsy queen in a glaze of Vaseline will perform on a guillotine. What a scene, what a scene. Next upon the stand will you please extend a hand to Alexander's ragtime band. Roll up, roll up, roll up, see the show. Performing on a stool, we've a sight to make you drool. 7 virgins and a mule. Keep it cool, keep it cool. We would like it to be known, the exhibits that were shown were exclusively our own, all our own, all our own. Come and see the show, come and see the show, come and see the show, see the show. Whoa, so I think there's a lot of political meaning to this, how, maybe about how organized religion is just a big show, and yeah, and I think it's also a jab at property rights maybe of said icons in religion. Like we own that, by the way. Like, I don't know, they own the image of Jesus or something. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. This is a deep song. It's put on very theatrically, and it felt theatrical. Very interesting. What are your thoughts on this song? Please put it in the comments. Help me understand this song, if you will. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Make sure to stay tuned for part 2, and make sure to visit my Patreon if you want early uploads, where part 2 is probably already uploaded. My name is John Slop, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.